Welcome dear children, welcome to the third video of lesson number 2, numbers till 100. Now let's recap what we have learned in the last video. So we have learned place value, that is tens and ones. And we have learned standard form and expanded form, right? Children, see here. Comparing numbers. Now you already have learned in standard 1 the smaller numbers and the bigger numbers. So here what we have done, we have circled all the small numbers and here we have circled all the big numbers. So this you have learned in standard 1 already, right? Now you all have also learned comparing numbers, the symbol for smaller than and greater than, right? And always remember, crocodile wants to eat as much it can. So its mouth will be open to the greater number, right? So here is 7 and here is 2. So here are 7 apples, here 2 apples. Oh, the crocodile's mouth will be open to the bigger number, that is 7, right? And then we will put the symbol. So 7 is greater than 2, right? Okay, now let's compare numbers using the greater than, smaller than or equal to signs. So here children, here the crocodile's mouth is open, right? And this sign, where the crocodile's mouth is open, this sign shows as more than symbol, right? And this sign shows as less than symbol. And this symbol you all know it's equal to sign, right? Yes. So this is the more than symbol. So greater than. This is less than symbol, then smaller, right? And this is equal to. Okay, now let's see. Okay, you can see these points, blue color points. Yes. Do you know why these points are given blue color? Let's see. The pointed side of the symbol, that is more than or less than, is always towards the smaller number. So remember this pointed part now, this in blue color which I am showing you now, this pointed part will always be towards the smaller number. Remember that. See here also. This pointed part will always be towards the smaller number. So you have to keep in mind. Okay. See, by comparing numbers, we can find out if a number is greater than, less than, or equal to another number. Okay, children, in two-digit numbers, the number that has the greater digit at the tens place is greater. Okay, now let's see an example. Here is 35 and here is 48. Now when we compare these two numbers, let's see, in tens place here 3 is there and in one place 5 is there. Here in tens place 4 is there and in ones place 8 is there, right? Now 35 and 48, we have two numbers, right? So now here let's see the tens place. Oh, so in the tens place here 3 and here it's 4. Now tell me children, 3 is more than 4 or 3 is less than 4? Correct. 3 is less than 4. That means 35 is less than 48. So 35 is less than 48. Okay. And what is the symbol for less than? See this symbol, right? So we are going to put the symbol 35 is less than 48. And always remember, as I told you, the pointed part will always be towards the smaller number, right? See this circle pointed part will always be towards the smallest number. Okay. And now tell me, the crocodile will eat which number? Yes, it will eat the bigger number, right? So the crocodile will eat 48. And so our symbol is this symbol. Crocodile's mouth will be open to the big number. Always remember that. Look at children now. If both the digits in the tens place are same, how will you decide which is greater and which is smaller? For example, look here. We have to find out. Now here there is 78 number and here is 72 number. Now you see the 10 side. Here also there is 7 and here 10 side. Here also there is 7. Now what should we do to find out which is the greater number? Right? Now what we will do is, yeah. So now let's compare the ones place. Okay. Now here you can see 78 and 72. Here 2 is less than 8 or 8 is greater than 2. So 2 is less than 8 or 8 is greater than 2. So now what we are doing? We are not comparing the tens place. We are comparing the ones place now. So in the ones place there is 8 here and there is 2 here. So 8 is greater than 2. So here is an idea. When the tens place numbers are same, what we will do? We will compare the ones place numbers, right? And now we came to know that 78 is greater than 72. So we'll write the numbers 78 here and 72 here. And tell me the crocodile or the alligator will it which number? Yes, it will eat the biggest number. So it will eat 78 number. So the crocodile's mouth will be open to the bigger number. So this is the symbol for the greatest number, right? So 78 is greater than 72. Okay, now let's see. When all the digits of given number are the same, then they are equal. So here is the equal to sign, right? And now let's see an example. Here we have 81 number and here we have 81 number. Now compare the 10 side. Yes, both the 10 sides there are 8, right? 8 number is there. And in the one side, 1 number is there. So both the numbers are same. So what we will write? 81 is equal to 81, right? And this is the symbol for equal to sign, right? Now, and we will write 81 is equal to 81. And we will also write 81 is equals to 81 by giving the symbol here, right? So here we have done with the comparison of numbers, okay? Now, let's go to the ascending and the descending order of numbers. Now already I told you all ascending and descending order are given a different name in standard 2. So ascending order is given the name as increasing and descending order is given the name as decreasing. So what we will say? Increasing and decreasing order. Let's see. Okay, children. Now, first let's see the increasing order. Increasing order is also known as ascending order. Okay. Now, for example, there are numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, what is increasing order? From the smaller number to the biggest number. Okay. And decreasing order. Decreasing order is also known as descending order. So what we do here, we arrange the numbers from the bigger number to the smallest number. So we'll start from 10 and we'll come up to 1 number. So these two concepts you have already learned in standard 1. Now, if a teacher gives you this number 35, 23, 41 and 53, how you will arrange it? Let's see. First we'll put them in the tens and ones house. So the first number we have put in the tens and ones house. So 35 we have put there, then 23, 41 and 53. Okay. So we have put them in tens and ones houses, right? Now, which is the greatest number here? Correct. It is 53. So now among these numbers, the greatest number is 53 and the smallest number is correct. The smallest number is 23. Very good. So we can find out which is the greatest number and which is the smallest number among all these numbers, right? Now, increasing order means from small to big, okay? So now if you want to arrange the numbers in increasing order, then what we will do? We will arrange the smallest number to the biggest number. So what is the smallest number here? 23. After 23, 35. Then 41. And then the last is 53. So we have arranged these numbers in ascending order or increasing order. Now, if we want to arrange them in the decreasing order, that means from the biggest number to the smallest number. From the big number to the small number. Which is the biggest number here now? Yes, it is 53. Then 41, then 35 and then 23. Okay, so this is the increasing order or ascending order and this is the decreasing order, that is descending order. Okay, so this is the way we find out. Now let's find out how to form numbers. Okay, so we can form greatest and smallest two-digit numbers using the digits in the given set without repeating them. Now here we have 5 number and 9 number. Okay. Now what we are going to do? We are going to find out the greatest number and the smallest number. For that, we are going to place this number in tens and ones house. So what we will do first? We want to find out the greatest number. So here, which is the greatest number here? 5 is more or 9 is more? Okay. So let's put 9 number here. Okay, so because 9 is the greatest, so first we'll put the 9 number here in the tens place and we will put 5 number in the ones place. So which greatest two-digit number we got here from these numbers? Yes, we got 95. Now we have to put the smallest number. So we got here the greatest number and now let's find out the smallest number. So which is the smallest number here? 5. So we are going to put 5 in tens place and we are going to put 9 in ones place. So we got the smallest number 59. Okay. So this is the way we can form greatest two-digit number and smallest number. Okay. So here this is the way we can use the trick. If you don't know how to do it, you can use the tens and ones house, right? And then you can find out the greatest two-digit number and the smallest two-digit, right? Okay, children, let's form numbers. Now, we can form only one two-digit number if one of the digit in given set is 0. So if 0 is given, children, then we can form only one set of two-digit number. Let's find out. Example, if you have given 8 and 0, what we'll do now? We have to find the greatest number. We have to find the smallest number. So now again we'll use tens and ones house. And now we have to put the greatest number first. So which is the greatest bigger number here? 8. So we'll put 8 here. 8. And the smallest number is 0. So we'll put here 0. So which is the greatest number we got here? 8080. Okay. Now let's find out the smallest number. Which is the smallest number here? 0. So we'll put here 0 now. 0 and 8. Oh, now what is 0 and 8? 0, 8 is only 8 number. Okay. So one set we got of 2-digit number, that is 8080, but here we will get only 8 number now. Only 8. So we don't get 2-digit numbers here, right? We got only 1-digit number here. So that's why what is the definition here? What they're saying is we can form only one 2-digit number if one of the digit in given set is 0. So in the given set, if there is one number which is 0, then we can form only one pair, right? Only one 2-digit number, and then here we get only 1-digit number, right? Okay, so now let's find out what are even and odd numbers. So even and odd numbers. Let's find out what are those. The number which can be paired up are even numbers. Now let's see. An even number can be grouped by 2. Okay. So the even number can be paired up or it can be grouped in twos. Now what is the meaning of pair, children? Yes, anything in a group of 2. Okay. Yes. So a pair of shoes or gum boots, pair of socks, right? So this is one pair, but in one pair there are two sets, right? So there are two gum boots. Here there are two socks, right? So they are in pair. So these are called as they are in pairs. Okay. Now let's see which number makes pair. Number makes pairs. So 1 is only 1. Here 2 balls are there. Yes, they can make a pair. 3 number. Okay, so 3 balls are there, but only one pair we can get, and one single ball is left out. So there is no pairing in number 3. In number 4, yes, we can make 2 pairs, right? These 2 balls and these 2 balls. So there are 2 pairs we can make. Then 5 balls. Okay, again we can make only 2 pairs of these balls and one ball is left out. So they are not all paired equally, right? So one ball is left. 6 number, yes, they all are paired, right? So there are 2 balls here plus 2 here plus 2 here. So the 6 balls are equally paired. Okay, let's see 7 number. Oh, in 7 number also we get only 3 pairs and one ball is left. So these balls are not equally paired. So 7 number is not equally paired. 8 number, yes. So we get one pair, second pair, third pair and fourth pair. All the 8 balls can be paired up. Okay. 9 number, no, a single ball is left alone. So this 9 number also cannot be paired properly, right? And 10 number, yes, 10 number can be paired. So these are 2 balls here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets we get. Okay. So 10 number can be paired equally. So there is no ball left alone. Okay. Now you saw here, 1 number cannot be paired. 2 number can be paired. 3 number cannot be paired. 4 number can be paired. 5 not paired. 6 can be paired. Here, one ball is left, so it cannot be paired up. And 8, yes, all the balls can be paired. 9, one ball is left. Then all the balls are paired. Okay. Now let's see even numbers. Even numbers are those numbers which are 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Now 2 number is already in pair. 4 number also can be paired. Just now we saw, right? The balls we saw. 6 number can be paired and 8 number also can be paired. So all these numbers are even numbers. Okay. Now children, remember 0 2, 4, 6, 8 are the even numbers. Okay, the numbers which can be paired are the even numbers. Okay, now here if I write 28, 36, 40 and 50, you should always see the last number. So the last number here is 8, then here is 6, here is 0, again here is 0. So all these numbers are even numbers. That means all these numbers are even numbers. Okay, now an odd number cannot be evenly grouped by 2. Okay, so they cannot be paired up properly. One ball or one number always is left alone. Okay, so an odd number cannot be evenly grouped by 2. Now let's see. One number we saw, only one alone. Three number, it cannot be paired or grouped up. Five number also cannot be grouped up. We saw the balls, right? Seven number and nine number. So this 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are the odd numbers. They are the odd numbers which cannot be paired up or which cannot be placed in group of twos. Okay. Now see here. 1, 9, 19. So this 9 is come here. The last number is 9. 17, 25 and 13. The last number is 9. Last number is 7. Last number is 5. Last number is 3. So all these numbers are odd numbers. Okay. Now pairs are the even numbers. Even numbers such as 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 can be put in pair. These numbers are called even numbers, right? And not pairs or odd numbers. Okay. So odd numbers are numbers such as 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 cannot be put in pair. These numbers are called odd numbers. Now, numbers whose ones place is 0 to 4, 6 are or 8 are called even numbers. And numbers whose ones place is 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 are called odd numbers. With numbers bigger than 10, if it's odd or even, you can see on the end. So I told you already. Now we have to find out whether it is odd or a even number. Now what? We have to find out the end number. Here there is 1. So is it an odd or even number? Yes, correct. 21 is an odd number because here at the end it's one number here, right? Now let's see. 32. Now what you feel, this is an odd number or even number? Because here there is 2 and 2, 4, 6, 8 all are the even numbers. Very good. So 32 is an even number. Very good. Here even and odd numbers are given. Okay. Even numbers end in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 and odd numbers end in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. For example, 12 number, 46 number and 30 number. So even if the first number is the odd number, but you have to see the last number. Okay, which is the last number or the number ends in 0. So 0 is an even number. So that means 30 is also an even number. And examples of odd number 11, 37 and 23. Okay. Yes, now we all have understood what are the even and odd numbers. Now let's do an activity. If the number is even, you will smile. If the number is odd, you will cry. Let's see. 2 number and 0 number, that is 2, 0, 20. So 0 is come at the end. Okay, so 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, all are even numbers and we are going to smile. Yay! 7 number. One number, that means 71 number and 9 number. Are they even or odd, children? Yes, you guessed it correctly. It is an odd number and we will cry. Ooh. Now 4 and 2 is 42 number and here there is 4 number. So is it odd or is it even number now? 42 and 4 number is even or odd? Correct. It is even number. And we will smile. Yes, I hope so. You all enjoyed this activity, right? Now let's see the summary. Okay, let's see what we have learned in this lesson number 2. So we have learned skip counting, comparing numbers using the symbols, then tens and ones, standard and expanded form, even and odd numbers, the ascending and descending order of numbers, that is increasing and decreasing order, right? So all these topics we have learned in lesson number 2. So I hope so you all enjoyed this lesson. Bye for now. Stay safe. See you all.